So you might want to skip 30 seconds if you want to avoid the cheesy, snazzy videos.
Good morning and welcome to the first in my vlog series about life in Cranfield.
Check it out.
How am I supposed to know when this is ready?
It's so...
What's wrong? There's a guy in the roof! You can do it! I saw a guy in the roof!
Oh my god, it's loud.
Oh! Do sheep attack humans? No, they run away from them.
So a bit more about me. So I'm a first year PhD student. Last year I was doing a master's, and I'm going to do a short clip of like different aspects of the university and kind of like a summary of my year at Cranfield. Obviously this is going to be different depending on person to person, course to course, you know, just an explanation and a little idea of some of the cool things that happened in my master's and some of the cool things that will happen to you. So let's start with the start of a master's at Cranfield, so your first day. Actually, let's start the day before your first day, which is when a lot of students move in. You're going to move in to your accommodation. It's either going to be rented in the village or Milton Keynes or Bedford or one of the surrounding villages, or you're going to go with the university. Again, I can't tell you too much about what's going to happen during COVID times because I haven't experienced it and I don't think anyone has or will. But what I will tell you is that the university will provide you with like a bedding pack. So obviously they'll provide you with a mattress and a bed, but they'll also provide you with a bedding pack. I think it costs 20 to 30 pounds. I'm not sure how much it will cost now. I don't think they'll charge more than 50 pounds for it. What it comes with is a simple bed sheet, a simple duvet, a pillow, and duvet cover and pillow cover. So pretty much everything you need to sleep in. I know some people in some cultures, they don't actually sleep with pillows, but you get it anyway. If you don't want this, you can just return it back to the university. Again, I don't know how that will work with COVID, if they'll accept it back or if they'll just make you buy it or you have to buy it from them. That's going to have to be something within your accommodation agreement that you have a look at. If you want your own bedding, because it is going to be a year and it is quite low quality what they're selling you, you can pop down to the local Tesco's or any bedding store or even a charity shop if you want to be more eco-friendly and just buy your own bedding there. You'd probably get better quality for pretty much the same price. University has a policy where you can only move into accommodation the day before you're due to start on campus, which is a bit overwhelming if you're kind of thinking, whoa, I'd just kind of like to settle in and have a few days there. No. So for me, I think I moved in at like 5 p.m. on a Sunday because my course started on Monday, and then all the things I wanted to buy for my accommodation I couldn't because all the shops closed in the UK at 5 p.m. on a Sunday. Just Sundays, Sunday opening hours, nothing is open past 5. And I was like, oh, this is so annoying. I wanted to buy like my own bed sheets and my own duvet covers. And in the end, I was forced to buy the university sold one. Anyway, do that before 5 p.m. on a Sunday. I think during COVID, they're going to let students move in 2 weeks before their course starts. But actually, this wasn't the case for when I started, and this won't be the case for post-COVID years. It's likely going to be a shared kitchen with the exceptions of the couples' rooms on campus that have their own kind of kitchenette and bathroom. And there might be a shared bathroom, but I think also in COVID times they're not renting the shared bathroom apartments, which is a shame because they're cheap. I had a shared bathroom and it was absolutely fine. They are all unisex, which I have no problem with. So I shared with, I think we had 3 girls and 4 guys in the flat. I think they will try and make them quite even as possible. That was like absolutely fine with me. I met 2 really nice people on my floor. One was a girl from China, one was a guy from Catalonia. And the guy from Catalonia, we used to go drinking every Friday, and that was really fun. It made having accommodation really worth it because I had someone to drink with. It's not the only thing to do on campus, but you will realize that British culture does tend to focus around drinking quite a lot. Again, this isn't the only thing to do on campus, and I will be talking about other things. So my first night, not many people had moved in, so I didn't really know what to do. Someone posted on Facebook, anyone up for drinks who's new to university has moved in and was in the same position as me. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. And actually that's probably what I did the Sunday, the Monday and the Tuesday that I was on campus. I just randomly saw someone post on Facebook, anyone up for drinks, because I'm new to campus, and I went, yeah, okay. And then there was like a group of other people. So it was weird, and it's a shame the university didn't set up something like that, but it's nice because it, you know, once you set up your room, you really don't have anything else to do. So it can kind of be weird because you're like, you've kind of psyched yourself up to meet new people, and then suddenly there's nothing to do. And I don't know if the university is going to be organizing anything after the lockdown and COVID. They might be a bit anti-meetup, but if you are someone like me who does want to kind of like meet in like a small group of new students and not feel like so overwhelmed by all these new people, just post on Facebook or whatever and see if anyone else is willing to meet up with you, because chances are there's going to be quite a few other students in your position, even if no one else is in your flat, which was my situation. So your first day, it's going to be really confusing, and you're going to realize that the university's layout system is super confusing. You're going to have like building 90 next to like building 208 next to building 12, and you're not going to understand why someone has put numbers randomly on buildings. Like, there is no system to the numbering system in Cranfield, okay? I'm just going to tell you that Cranfield does not make sense. They'll probably give you a map. If they haven't given you a map, Google one. Find out where your building is, find out how to get it from wherever you're living, and just really in advance figure out where you're going to go, because the chances are anyone you ask for directions also isn't going to know. I've been at the university a year and a half and I still don't know where anything is. I probably know the location of like 4 buildings. I definitely don't know their numbers. Even saying like the name of the building or the management building, again, like, yeah, maybe, but especially when there's so many new students. I'm afraid that this is just a confusing place to be. You're going to get lost, so make sure you hold on to your map and have it printed, because you don't want to be staring at your phone all day. So you've gone to your orientation and you've probably sat in probably about a day's worth of lectures, but you've managed to meet a few people, hopefully. I would suggest you do try and talk to people. Even if you're someone a bit shy like me, just sit next to a new person. And if that person's not very chatty or friendly, then sit next to someone else as soon as the next chance you have to sit somewhere else in orientation. You want to meet some people, because the university is going to be a pretty difficult place for you. It's going to be hard to make friends, so just try and do it on the first day. I didn't really follow that, but nah. Depending on your course, you will go through 1 to 5 days worth of orientation. I do remember last year some kids did like team building activities, but yeah, for me, for my master's, I had 1 week of orientation, and for my PhD, I had like half a day. So it really depends on basically what you're doing, etc, etc. I managed to get off a bit of my PhD orientation because I had already done a master's beforehand. I pretty much stayed till lunch and then left. But you know, it just depends on what you're doing, and I think the university changes it every year. So orientation is definitely going to be different. It's probably going to be a lot briefer this year. So yeah, that's why I say try and make some friends, make some contacts, because likely they're going to try and do everything a bit more distant this year. Hi there, thanks for watching my video. If you've watched this, you're probably interested in going to Cranfield University at some point in the near future, and I hope the video has been somewhat helpful to you. If you have any questions about Cranfield University, or you want me to do a specific video, just leave messages in the comments. Obviously with lockdown, there's a limited amount of what they can do, and I'm just looking through really old footage that I've taken during my master's year at Cranfield. But again, Masters was a great fun year, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I will see you in the next video.